let's take a look at our news stories. We had a little trouble with our computers due to the power outage yesterday. A Pine Grove woman was arrested Saturday evening on felony charges of embezzlement and filing false income tax returns. According to the Franchise Tax Board, Maria Johnson allegedly embezzled more than $320,000 from an employer from 2005 to 2011. She also filed false state income tax returns for 2006 through 2010 by failing to report the embezzled income. Johnson owes the state more than $24,000 in unpaid tax. All income is taxable, including income from illegal sources. Johnson was the office manager of a Sutter Creek pest control business for more than 20 years. The embezzlement was detected when the business owner was contacted regarding unpaid taxes owed to the Internal Revenue Service. Interest, penalties, and the cost of the investigation will be added and sought as restitution. Each felony tax count carries a maximum term of 3 years in state prison. Johnson was booked into the Amador County Jail and is being held on $325,000 bail. Her arraignment was Monday, December 17th in the Amador County Superior Court. This is a joint investigation between the Amador County District Attorney's Office and the Franchise Tax Board. Amador County Deputy District Attorney Mary Simmons is the prosecutor attorney in this case. It might surprise many people to learn that 25% of those who die every year in the U.S. are veterans. To help provide care and support that reflect the important contributions made by these men and women, Hospice of Amador and Calaveras has become a national partner of We Honor Veterans, a pioneering campaign developed by National Hospice and Palliative Care Organization with collaborative of the Department of Veterans Affairs. As a We Honor Veteran partner, Hospice of Amador and Calaveras will implement ongoing veteran-centered education for their staff and volunteers to help improve the care they provide the veterans they proudly serve. The nation is seeing many of the veterans who served in World War II and Korea pass away, and the number of deaths of Vietnam veterans is beginning to rise. The We Honor Veterans campaign provides tiered recognition to organizations that demonstrate a systemic commitment to improving care for veterans. Partners can access their ability to serve veterans in using resources provided as part of the campaign. Integrate best practices for providing end-of-life care to veterans into their organizations by recognizing the unique needs of our nation's veterans who are facing a life-limiting illness. Hospice of Amador and Calaveras is better able to accompany and guide veterans and their families towards a more peaceful ending, and in cases where there might be some specific needs related to the veteran's military service, combat experience, or other traumatic events. Hospice of Amador and Calaveras will find tools to help support those they are caring for. All hospices serving veterans, but often aren't aware of that person's services in the armed forces, said Donald D. Schumacher, NHPCO, and the president and CEO. Through We Honor Veterans, we're taking a giant step forward in helping hospice and palliative care providers understand and serve veterans as the end of life and work more effectively with the VA medical facilities in their communities. The Veterans Association shares a common goal with our nation's hospices, and that is to provide the best possible care specifically tailored for veterans, meeting their goal of care in their preferred setting as we focus on working together and unite our services and skills. We honor veterans and will channel our combined strengths directly to veterans wherever they are receiving care. The resources of We Honor Veterans focuses on respectful inquiry, compassionate listening, and grateful acknowledgement, occupied with veteran-centric education of health, staffing and caring for veterans. To learn more about the We Honor Veterans or to support this important work via a secure online donation, please visit www.wehonorveterans.org. Americans veterans have done everything asked of them in their mission to serve our country, and we believe it is never too late to give them a hero's welcome home. Now it's time that we step up, acquire the necessary skills, and fulfill our mission to serve these men and women with the dignity they deserve, said Schumacher. Dan Riordan, Executive Director of Hospice of Amador and Calaveras, adds, in Amador and Calaveras, we serve a lot of veterans each year, and we're looking forward to becoming part of the We Honor Veterans program and believe this will improve our service to these special men and women. And the management and staff of the Sutter Creek Post Office invite you to join them at their annual open house. They'll be serving coffee, compliments of the Sutter Creek Coffee Roasting, and assorted pastries on Friday, December 21st from 8 a.m. until later. And the Sutter Creek Post Office would like to thank the entire community for the support you've shown to our local post office, and we appreciate and cherish all of you. Please feel free to stop in. And most importantly, happy holidays to all of you. Let's take our break, and we'll be back after that.
You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader.